Hi folks, welcome to the vlog, and you see what I'm wearing. Aha, you see what's behind me. Today we talk about only the Carbon 65 car. This is the special edition car for 2018 Corvettes. Now next year it'll probably be the 2019 ZR1. You've seen new spy shots out there, but as I promised, today we're only talking about this car. And with the Carbon 65 car having its own VIN sequence, a special numbered dash plate inside the car, only made in Grand Sport and Z06, and only making 650 worldwide, oh yes, this car for 2018 lives up to the title Special Edition. Well folks, before we tell you where we're at with the 2018 Carbon 65 car, yes, the one that represents the 65th anniversary of Corvette, let's show you how far we've come so far. And if you noticed, I said so far, because we're not done yet. Well, it's important to note there's a little bit of confusion out there with the Carbon 65 car. You see the new color for 2018, the ceramic matrix gray. Yes, that color is available on all of the different Corvette models, but it is the only color you can get on the Carbon 65 Special Edition car. And I love how Chevrolet's tied in the word carbon fiber into the Special Edition, especially after 65 years of Corvette. Because when you think of carbon fiber, what do you think of? You think of lightweight, you think of strength, and when you see it on a Corvette, you think of elegance. You think, wow, look at that car. Class, yes. And overall, just very upscale, very upper echelon. That's what this car is for the 65th anniversary of Corvette. Hey folks, here's something important that you need to know when it comes to the Carbon 65 edition for 2018, and I kind of stand corrected on this just a little bit. Go back a couple of months ago, before we were actually making 18 Corvettes, I reminded you, hey, there's going to be 2 months of 18 Corvettes, they're going to shut down for 3 months, and then come back in November, and then continue on with the model year. Now, knowing that this car is only going to be made 650 for the entire world, my concern and my thought, and I even said, hey, I don't think that they're going to make 650 this year, going to make it real tough to get this car. Well, it's still going to be even tougher to get this car because before the shutdown on August 1st, they didn't allocate this car. They were building all the requests for the Carbon 65 car in Grand Sport and Z06. In fact, in 2 months, they built over half of the allocation already for that car. So yeah, going forward, you want to order it specific, you want to do a Corvette museum delivery, you want to pick your transmission, and there's not many options to pick, which we're going to show you here in just a moment. You still have time to do that. We can get you the car. I appreciate the business opportunities, but at this early juncture, you need to know that, because what's going to happen is folks will come to us in March and April, getting ready for the springs. Yep, I'm ready to order that special edition car. Been looking at it all winter. Boy, that's a great looking car. Yeah, I've seen the color in person. Boy, I'd really like to get one of those. And what are we going to tell you? I'm sorry, we're sold out of those. And that's not a conversation we want to have with you folks. So it is a special car. It is a limited car, and it certainly looks like they're going to hit the 650 and probably demands for more, but 650 is all they're going to make. right, you've seen some of the video footage, you've seen some teaser pictures, you're like, yeah, I really like that car. Well, let's show you what you actually get in the Carbon 65 package. Oh yeah, the Carbon 65 car has a ton of carbon fiber. Exposed carbon fiber ground effects. There's your front splitter. Here's your side rocker, full length. Carbon flash badges, that nice aggressive, classy touch. Exposed carbon fiber hood stinger. You get the Carbon 65 fender decals on both sides, as well as your door decal. You also get those painted mirrors in carbon flash. Check out that metallic. Oh yeah. And check out those exposed carbon fiber ducts. Oh my gosh, those are fantastic. And this is new and smoking hot. One-piece carbon fiber level 2 rear spoiler. The roof's in the back here, but you do get the exposed carbon fiber removable roof panel, and we'll show you more footage and pictures of this so you get a real appreciation on all this carbon fiber, how it's exposed and how it just pops and adds to the classiness of this car. You pick up blue stitching, and competition seats are standard in this car. Notice the high gloss carbon fiber here. Matches the carbon fiber dash that's also included in that package, as well as the additional carbon fiber on the top and the bottom of your steering wheel. And yes, what a great compliment. You pick up this blue stitching. Oh my gosh, I love the blue stitching. And it's important to note with the blue stitching for 2018, that's a new feature and it's available on all Corvettes. The key is you have to order a 3LT or a 3LZ. Also in your Carbon 65 package, you pick up these great looking black gloss wheels with the aluminum lip. Yes, you pick up that carbon center cap. Goes with the whole carbon theme. And yeah, look at those. Blue brakes. Oh my gosh. You want to talk about stuff that adds strength and power to a Corvette. When you see blue brakes on a Corvette, if you think about it, when's the last time you saw blue brakes on a Corvette? Yeah, 2013 on the ZR1. It's on the special Carbon 65 edition for 2018. Also pick up these gorgeous looking Carbon 65 sill plates. Oh yeah, there's that numbered badging I was telling you about. That'll coincide with your VIN number. All right, there's one more small thing that you get in the Carbon 65 package, and by looking at some of the pictures, you may have noticed that. Well, on the coupes, this piece right here in the B-pillar is usually the color of the cars, but on the Carbon 65 car, now this is a decal in carbon flash. They do that in black just to add to a little more of the sleekness and the smoothness of the lines, and when the roof's on, you've seen how nice it does look. Well, I know that's a little inconspicuous, but now that we've drawn attention to it, yeah, you're going to pay attention to that all the time in every car you look at. You're like, wait a minute, yeah, there's a red car. Oh, yes, that's red. Oh, there's yellow. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Now, let me also note on the interior, this comes part of the Carbon 65 package. It's more of like that black suede design. You're going to get suede in the center cut of your seats, a little bit more up on the door panel, on the armrest, on the center console, steering wheel, shifter, and also coming across the instrumentation brow. Now that's just your Carbon 65 package. And your 3LT, well, that's where you get all the goodies. You'll pick up Napa leather on the dash of the door panels, 10-speaker Bose, memory package, heated and vented seats, home link for your garage door opener, head-up display, front curb cameras, and of course with 3LT, 3LZ, you get navigation. But remember, navigation is a package within itself that you can get on the 1 or 2 package, but navigation comes in that 3 package. Navigation gives you nav, weather program, and PDR for your performance data recorder. When you hit the home button here, this is your home screen on your infotainment system. PDR is down here, that's your performance data recorder icon. Tap that, then you have to choose an overlay. And for this demo, I picked track. and that gives you different data that records over top of the video. You know, I'll get some folks that'll say, hey, you know what, I don't even want the navigation, I don't want that PDR, I don't want that weather program. It's a package. All 3 items come together in that. You can order them again, as I mentioned, as an a la carte option. And a 3LT, 3LZ package, you're gonna get them anyways. So why not use them and enjoy them and get your money's worth? I'll tell folks, use the PDR when you're just driving on a nice cruise, maybe one of the cool things with a Corvette Club, nice fall drive that we get up here in the Northeast. And I know having Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now, a lot of folks say, hey, you know what, for years Corvette's had a horrible navigation. I'm not even interested in the navigation system. I get that a lot. Let me tell you something. Here's my nav story. I love the navigation in this Corvette. Now, I go to Bowling Green at least once a year. As you know, I'm a lifetime member of the Corvette Museum. So I'm going down last April and actually programmed in the address. Why? Because I'm an idiot. I like to watch my time intervals and see how I'm going to arrive and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to get there at a certain time. So I've got a program, and I'm about 40 miles outside of Louisville. All of a sudden, she pops up on the screen, let me know, hey, there's an accident ahead, a major accident, and they're going to reroute me. So I follow her guidance, and we're going through all these little side roads and towns, and eventually end up going over the main freeway. As far as I could see this way, as far as I could see that way, traffic is backed up. There's the major accident. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I avoided that. So on Friday, I see a lot of folks that I recognize, and we're talking, and they say, hey, how was your drive in? And they're like, oh my gosh, we would have made it yesterday if it wouldn't have been for that long accident. I'm really thankful for the Chevy factory nav. Well, as you guys can see, there's a lot of content. This is a special car, numbered car, only 650 in the world. Over half of those allocation have already been built for 2018. So remember, if you're thinking about getting one, this particular car is actually sold. Hang on, I'll tell you about that in a second. Okay, folks, it's time for Rick's 2 cents worth regarding the Carbon 65 car. Now, you knew that was coming, but hey, a lot of you took my advice on the Grand Sport Collector's Edition last year. Here's a couple of ideas for you on the Carbon 65 car. Remember we were talking about these wheels, we talked about the calipers. We didn't mention anything about those carbon ceramic brakes. Well, here's why. It's not part of the Carbon 65 package, but new for 2018 on Grand Sport, you can order those brakes separately without having to go to the full Z07 package, just like you can already and you have been able to do on Z06. You can order the brakes separately. It's a $7,495 option, so you don't have to worry about getting the track tires and all that kind of stuff. So on this car, being a Carbon 65 car, again, something that I think should have been standard on the car, I ordered this car for stock before it was sold with the carbon ceramic brakes. Oh, did somebody say nice job? Well, thank you very much. In my heart, I just felt that's the way to outfit this car. So that's one thing you can do in ordering the car to kind of make it different from the Chevrolet package. And then I know a lot of you folks always like to take it a step further and really make it yours and individualize that car. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you're thinking, man, there's so much done to this car. What really can I do? Here's a couple ideas from your buddy Rick. Again, using the carbon fiber theme, I would love to get these mirrors done in carbon fiber. How about this back here? The bezels going around your taillights? Do that sucker in exposed carbon fiber. Hell, do the back end down here in the lower fascia. Do that in exposed carbon fiber. Bam! Remember what I said at the beginning of this video? When you see carbon fiber on a Corvette, what do you think of? That's why I'm saying, let's get some more exposed carbon fiber on this thing. And finish the package. Finish where Chevrolet started. Now this sill plate comes with the package as we mentioned earlier, but you know what I would do right here? Bam! Somehow, some way, anodize that in the blue. Just something little like that. When you open the door, you've got the blue stitching in the seats. Yeah, man, it all goes together. And I'm sure there's somebody that makes this grill. There's got to be somebody that makes that grill to expose carbon fiber. You can imagine how sweet that would look. And I know there's someone that makes the hood extractor vent in exposed carbon fiber. Get that in exposed carbon fiber, ties in nice to your hood stinger. Yeah, it's already a kick-ass looking car, but why don't you kick it up one notch yourself? As I mentioned a while ago, sorry it's been so long, but I did mention that we did have a special announcement in regards to who this car is sold to. I gotta sit down for this one. Here's a customer we never would have gotten had it not been for all of you supporting this YouTube channel. And yes, a lot of you probably already guessed, it is Dozer that is getting the Carbon 65 car that I'm sitting in. Yes, his name is Ashton. Ashton, hey man, yeah! Dude, I can't wait to freaking high five you, man. I am so pumped for you. Thank you so much for the business. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you for what you do for our country, man. I really appreciate it. That in itself was exciting, but it really was an honor for him to say, hey Rick, I'm going to buy that car and I want to do business with you. So that's the announcement I wanted to make about this car. Oh, and check this out. I told you a couple of vlogs back, if you were paying attention, that he's so excited about getting this car. He has started, and it's now live and it's now public, his special community on Facebook. And how appropriate, buying a Carbon 65 car, a guy that services the military, his Facebook community is called Combat Carbon. Sorry, I just pounded on your steering wheel. Yeah, that's fantastic, dude. Way to go, way to go, way to go, man. Couldn't have thought of it. I'm a marketing guy, and I just think that combat. Why did I not think of that? Perfect, man. Dude, that is freaking perfect. My face is probably all black. You can't even see me, and that doesn't matter. That's immaterial. You may have. I didn't forget, and I know many of you remembered, as I promised at the end of doing the special edition vlog about the Carbon 65 car, I'll have to give away the Carbon 65 t-shirt that I showed you before. Extra large is all I got, sorry, but also a Carbon 65 hat. Here's the key. You have to be a subscriber to this channel, and then you're eligible to win prizes that we give away from time to time, like right now. What you have to do to win this one is below in this video in the comments, and I'll let it ride for about 48 hours or so. Write Carbon 65 or Combat Carbon, whatever you want to write. One of those two will get you in, and then I'll do a random draw, and I'll announce the winner on our next vlog. So thank you so much for being here, you guys.